Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. And if you're new to my stream, my name is Abhishek Sharma and I'm trying to learn advanced backend and system design. And this is day 47 of that. So if you enjoy the stream, do consider subscribing to the channel and drop a like. So let's get started now. Cyber Sage Dev. Yo, hello Cyber Sage Dev. Welcome to the stream. How are you? What's up? Okay, I'm audible. Okay, fine. So just that I'll open my Notion template and tell me guys how was your day? What all did you share about today, guys? What's up? Advanced Backend System Design. Cyber Sage Dev. I'm good, bro. How have you been? I'm good too, Cyber Sage. Thanks for asking. What do you do? Okay, we have this. Just a sec. This one. Okay, it is caching. Okay. We have this. Where is the main chat? Chat link. So this is the chat link, right? Okay. Um, so in the last stream we configured Redis, right? We configured Redis, and to start that I have to first start my Docker engine. I have to start my Docker engine first. All right. Okay, it is taking time. Docker is okay. Docker engine started. Just a sec. Cyber says dev. Same brother. I am a dev, learning and building backends, website and SaaS. Oh, that's nice. Cyber Sage dev. Welcome to the stream, brother. I hope you enjoy the stream. Atharva Security. Welcome to the stream, Atharva. What's up? Hey bro, how are you? Can you give me your settings.json file? I mean, just give it in chat. Actually, in chat, I tried to copy paste, but it's a long file, so it cannot, paste it. What you can do is you can take the screenshot of the chat. I'll just show you just a sec. Just a sec. Let me just start the docker ps-a. Docker ps-a. Docker start Redis server. This is my container. Docker Redis has started. Okay, so this is my settings file. What you can do is you can take a screenshot of this. You can take a screenshot of the screen and you can just paste it in your settings. Because if I paste it in the chat, it will not allow me because it's a long file. Vishwajit, hello Vishwajit. Welcome to the stream, brother. How are you? Okay, we have this conlib Prisma. So we have configured Prisma, and if I start my Docker, if I start my backend, cd backend npm run dev. Okay. Welcome, Athar. Welcome. Okay. Injected.env server running. Ready started. Ready is ready. Fine. So backend has started. Okay. Cartoon Mania. Hello, Cartoon Mania. Welcome to stream. How are you? Hey brother, have you got any job? As you know, AI is booming. I have HTML, JS. Should I move forward learning React because of AI? I should change. Actually, Cartoon Mania, I had a job. I left my job 4 months ago. Right now, my goal is to build my startup. I had a job. I was working in a company as a Spring Boot developer. स्नेह धोला हेलो स्नेह वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम डीएसए करते हो क्या मैं व्हेन आई वाज प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर जॉब ओनली देन आई वाज डूइंग डीएसए राइट नाउ आई एम नॉट डूइंग डीएसए आई एम ट्राइंग टू बिल्ड माय स्टार्टअप राइट नाउ okay. So if I go here modules, and here also we have URL cache service. So set cache, get cache and delete cache. Okay. Kinder Joy, bro, where are you? Yes, where were you yesterday? Welcome to stream, Kinder Joy. Yesterday I could not stream because like I was occupied with some other things, so I could not stream. Snedhula, how much you were earning in the job if you can rough figure? I cannot give you the exact amount, but it was on the tax slab, like what amount of money you have to earn per year to give tax. That amount of money I was earning from that job. Okay. Said okay, fine. This we have this. So cache key. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. So according to this one. Okay. Excellent choice. Okay. Where is it? Face Farad is okay, fine. Cartoon Mania. So should Korean web dev as a React developer so much in deliver? Actually, not just React developer. I would suggest that go for full stack development job roles. New tax or new tax. Author security. Bro, do not forget we need to have a call on Sunday. Yes, bro, I remember. I'll send you the link. Adam Gross. Hello, Adam Gross. Welcome to the stream. How to get out of this HTML GS tutorial hell currently at JS promises how to tackle this. Any tips? Okay. See, Adam Gross. Welcome to the stream. And to answer your question first, see HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Just understand the basics first and learn JavaScript as a programming language. Not don't learn JavaScript just as a part of DOM manipulation. Learn JavaScript as a programming language. And the best way to learn JavaScript is when you are learning JavaScript, after you learn a particular topic, try to solve DSA questions related to that topic. For example, if you are learning array, try to solve array questions in JavaScript. It will improve your command in JavaScript, right? Secondly, after learning HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, try to build one small project with using core HTML, CSS, JavaScript. You can try to build a simple tic-tac-toe game. You can try to build a simple, dice game, dice roller kind of games. Try to build one simple project using HTML and JavaScript, and after that start learning React.js. Okay. Atharva, can you show your key map JSON also? Key map JSON. Okay, I'll show you just a sec. Atharva. Sam client. So what is the SaaS about? Actually, the currently one SaaS that I'm currently building, I have started building a SaaS, and it's about it's a B2B SaaS, not B2B SaaS. It's a B2C SaaS. B2C SaaS basically, and I can just reveal the ideal customer right now because I don't want to reveal too much. Sam Claren. विश्वजीत यार build in public कहाँ करनी चाहिए because LinkedIn पे सारे AI. See Vishwajit, the best way to do build in public is to join Twitter, post on Twitter every single day about what projects you are building, how you are learning it, how you are building it, post about those things in Twitter. Okay. Fine. Okay. You're listening for events. Okay. Lazy connect. Okay, that's fine. Okay. This is fine. Okay. Fine. Already command timeout. Fine. Okay. Architecture. Lib service cache. Okay, fine. Then expose methods like cache.key, set key value. Okay. So here we have set cache. Okay. So in argument, what are we going to take? Active man. Hello, active man. Welcome to the stream. Hey man, how are you doing? I'm good, active man. Welcome to the stream. How are you, brother? Cartoon Mania. You haven't answered yet. Should we go on with web dev or what? Yes. See, as a complete fresh. See, if you are going to AIML, then go into the core of the AIML. Not just either go with AI engineering job roles or go with web developer job roles, right? Don't go for senior roles like data scientist and all, because in those kind of roles you will need experience. But as a complete fresher, either go with AI engineer role or full stack developer role. User diet GG. Welcome to stream, user diet. I am comfortable with full stack now. I want to learn agentic AI. What YouTube channel would you recommend? See, for learning about agentic AI, I am learning because see, agentic AI, you have to learn full stack, so you already did that. If you want to learn about basic AI, like agentic AI tutorials, for example, can you tell me what's your tech stack? User diet GG. Can you tell me what's your tech stack? Okay. Active man, doing good man. Are you learning or are you developing? Right now I'm trying to learn advanced backend system design concepts, and right now we're trying to implement caching in our URL shortener. Bro, how to become like Android alpha male? I have no idea, bro. Okay, set cache. So here we have key, which is of type string. Okay, then we'll have TTL. Let's keep it string as well. And then after TTL, where is it? After TTL, we'll have value. Key. We have value. Okay. Just a sec. If I go here, my GitHub. If I go to my GitHub, user right. My background is Java. I learned React from a friend. Okay. So if you want to do agentic AI with Java, there's this YouTube channel called Dan Vega. There's this YouTube channel called Dan Vega. Here you can learn about, if you learn about agentic AI, you can follow this YouTube video. Spring AI. Actually, Dan Vega has made video a lot on AI with Spring Boot. You can follow this YouTube channel. Okay, Active Man, are you monetized your YouTube? Yes, my YouTube channel has been monetized. Bro, how tall are you? I'm 6 feet tall. Blog post ideas. Welcome to see blog post. Why do you intentionally code like this using GPT? Actually, see, if you see, GPT just give me the roadmap and implementation plan, and I try to implement it myself. And if I'm not able to do it, then I use GPT to teach myself, and I understand the code base, and then try to implement it myself. Sam Claren, I'm building a SaaS too. Got a small team. Should we connect someday regarding it? Sure, Sam Claren, you can connect with me. Okay. I would like to connect with the Sam Claren. Okay. If I go here and if I go to my repository, previously we did it somewhere. Where is it? Cache. If I go here and here in my backend, we did build this service somewhere in utils, auth, common, not this one, auth, pass auth.helper, anything here. Where did we implement generate session, set cookies? Not here, okay, not here. We did use Redis, and where did we set that? Hold on. Middleware's modules. Not here, not here, not here, not here. I think in my e-commerce, I think we were using it. Just a sec. E-commerce, application API, backend, src, utils, cache.helper. Okay, so keys, async. Okay, not this one. Modules, product dot service. If I go here, just a sec, where is it? New product, invalidate. Okay, return new product. Okay, get all products. This, okay, get product, okay. Get all active to cache key. Product scan redis.get. Okay, cache miss. Okay, get active product, formatted result, cache key, JSON stringify. Okay, fine, redis.set, fine. Sam Claren, it being just to discuss cause you seem like a person who will be interested in listening. Sure man, sure Sam Claren. User died GG. Even though my background is Java, many people are telling me to learn Python and proceed with AI. To be honest, if I were in your place, if I wanted to build agentic AI and all, I would either go with MERN stack or Python based tech stack, because see, Java is good for enterprise level application, but still I think Python and JavaScript is a better option when it comes to building agentic AI. Adding Ross, can you quickly give me a full stack roadmap starting HTML CSS? See, if you want a full stack roadmap, I will say the HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Then after that, your first project should be a simple dummy project. Maybe it's a simple dice rolling game using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or a tic-tac-toe game. Then after that, start learning React.js. And after learning React.js, learn about how to use APIs in React.js. Then maybe you can build a weather application. Then after that, learn about backend, learn Express, Node, MongoDB, Postgres, Prisma, learn about authentication, JSON Web Token, then start building full stack applications as project. And then after that, build complex projects. Okay. Iceman, should we do Node.js in backend? Yes, you can go with that. Kinderjoy, bro, why Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Elon Musk don't come from India? Good question, bro. Good question. Because see, firstly, if you see most of the people in India, they don't look forward to build something. Like most of the people here, they want a safe kind of life, which is completely fine. There's nothing wrong in that. But if you want to build something, you need to have that mindset. And also here, when someone tries to build something, initially those people are not encouraged much. Maybe that's a reason. Okay, fine. Turtle, hello Turtle, welcome to stream. Is there no demand for other front-end frameworks other than React? See, Angular, I know Angular. Basically, in my previous job, we were using Angular a lot. I know about React and Angular. It has demand. I don't know about Vue and Solid.js because I've never used it. भैया अगर नीश कर ले तो ठीक क्या, अगर नीश कर ले तो बैकएंड एंड मैंने सुना 95% लोग एक करोड़ ऐप नहीं बना पाते. ट्रू मैन, ट्रू. ओके, सो हियर वी हैव दिस. We build something like this. Okay, fine. Okay, so what we can do is we have the key, we have the value, and this value, I think we should create a type for this, and we are going to use it. Just a sec. In redirect. Fine. This is my code. Redis.ts. This is cache.service.ts. Tell me what I should do in cache.service.ts and where should we use cache. Kinder Joy, bro, I think the peer group is everything is Stanford, Harvard. Okay, Amit, would you recommend any videos or course for learning the backend, not full stack, just backend, or is there a better path? Yes, I will recommend you a video. First, I will suggest that what's your tech stack. If your Amit, if your tech stack is Mon stack, then you can go to Chai or Code YouTube channel. You can go to Chai or Code YouTube channel, and here you will find this playlist called Chai or Backend playlist. You can follow this playlist to understand the basics of backend development. And if after this, if you want to learn, if you want to go into this in detail, then go to first principles backend. This one, follow this YouTube video, this playlist, backend from first principles, and then this will teach you, complex topics really in a simple way. भैया आज मैंने एक क्वेश्चन करे डीए से है ना, आज माइंड बहुत फ्रस्ट्रेटेड सा लग रहा है. सब छोड़ दो ये सब, 2 आवर ही पढ़ा हुआ आज. सजेशन हाउ टू फाइट. इट्स ओके आइसमैन, सी टुडे यू आर फीलिंग लो, बट द गुड थिंग इज यू स्टिल डिड व्हाट यू आर सपोज्ड टू डू. सो ठीक है, कभी कभी चलता है. Bro, does a startup has AI integration? Yes, Aptam. Back to the stream, baby. Yes, Aptam. Welcome to the stream, brother. What's up? How are you? Okay. What should we create? Okay. Create short URL. This is write operation. Writes happen readily, infrequently. Do not cache this. Okay. So create short URL should not be cached. Correct. This is a read operation. URL may be created once, but redirected. Okay, the endpoint read heavy, frequency access data. Okay, what should the cache store? Store short, like the short code. Okay, key value. Okay, fine. Vishwajit, hello Vishwajit, welcome to stream, and thanks for the super chat, man. We are building a startup, RavMem, seeking feedback. Okay, Vishwajit, tell me about this startup, and thanks for the super chat, man. Thanks for the super chat. Okay, Aptam, I'm fine, dude. How are you? Also, why no stream yesterday? I'm good, Aptam. I'm good. Actually, yesterday I had some other work, so I was busy with that, so I could not stream. Amit, Hitesh teaches very slowly. That loses interest. So, by the way, where did you learn backend basics? I learned backend basics from Child YouTube channel only. That's why I suggested it. Maybe he does teach slowly, but I think it is very important as a beginner to, to learn slowly, because, it will teach you from the root actually. That's why I followed that playlist initially, and I liked it. But if you want some other resources, then maybe then for particular backend thing, uh, then maybe you can go to that YouTube channel called like First Principle. I told you, you can follow that only. Then try to understand that theoretical concept and try to implement it yourself. Okay, so key and value. Where should cache logic live? Control service, okay. Cache service, Redis, okay. Key value. Okay, so in value, what do we have? Key and value is string as well. Okay, got it. Okay, so no issues. What we can do is here we have the key string, value is also string. String time to live, TTL. Just a sec. TTL, and TTL, I think, okay, we can keep it like this. So for this one, what we need to do is Redis dot I think first we need to create a key, const key equals key value pair, right? So here we have key, and I think this should be the dollar value, something like this. Const key, duplicate, okay, cache, it should be cache key, and then after this we need to do Redis dot set. Here what do we have? Method set key value. Where is it? Okay, fine. Adding gloss. What about your opinion on open source contribution, as Claude can now do that too? As I was thinking to start OSS contribution, as everyone can now contribute and eventually it's a AI slop. Yeah man, see, Claude can do AI contribution and in open source as well. And see, right now open source has become like a college entrance exam basically. Too many people are doing any random thing. So I think the credibility of open source is decreasing. Amit, got it. By thanks. By the way, I really like your positivity and you spoke really well. I fumbled too much while speaking in English. See, Amit, the thing is, you fumble because first you get very nervous when you are speaking. Secondly, you need to work on your speaking skills as well. Thus, over helps in getting internship. How to reach out in such a way. See, if you are doing an open source contribution, then do something like big. For example, most of the people just do small contribution just to get that tag of that I contribute to open source, right? If you're doing open source is actually a very different concept, that it's done based on merit and it's done based on interest. If somebody has interest, only then that person should do open source contribution, right? And if you want to do open source, then I will suggest you go try and GSOC. Rahul, I'm first time watching your video. Can someone please explain me what is going on? Welcome to stream, Rahul. My name is Abhishek Sharma, and I'm trying to learn advanced backend system design. My end goal is to build my own startup. So whatever I'm learning in this channel is all aligned with my goal of building my own startup. Okay, Vishwajit, we have a site. If you can see it, sure, Vishwajit, drop the link in the Discord server. Drop the link in the Discord server. I'll visit it. One last question, did you complete the whole backend playlist of chai? Yes, I completed the whole backend playlist. भैया जो आजकल रिमोट जॉब बोलते हैं, अच्छा हाँ, रिमोट जॉब तो like it's very good, but the thing is, to get a good remote job, first you have to do build in public, you have to build good project, you have to showcase your skills online. Only then you can actually approach someone for a remote job. Kinder Joy, bro, I'm going to host a meet with the group peers working as okay. Would like to join on Sunday. Actually on Sunday I have plans. And I have to take a one-on-one call as well, and after that I have a plan as well. So this Sunday I'm not free. Okay, close this. Redis.set, Redis.set, fine. Hold on, so cache key, we have this cache key and value. Okay, and in this set what do we need? Method Redis commander type default set key Redis key. Okay, so here we can pass cache key. Then after this, cannot find name, cache key. fine. Const cache key. Cache key. Cache key. Okay. After this, what do we need? Cache key, value. Then I'm forgetting the command actually. Swan mail. क्या? Swarn Nalins. Hello Swarn, welcome to stream. Bro, this Kinderjoy is faking and hitting. I think he rage baiting. Okay. Rahul Rawat, can you guide me? I know Java, Core, Spring Boot, and also familiar with Spring Security as well. Okay, Rahul. See, if you want to get into Spring Boot and you want to see, learning Spring Boot is a different thing, and learning Spring Boot properly is a different thing, because Spring Boot is huge, right? So I will suggest that if you want to learn Spring Boot and you want see now whatever concepts you know, use that knowledge to build projects and also learn deployment in Spring Boot, and also like try to build end-to-end projects in Spring Boot. Just drop the link in Discord. Okay, I'll check it out. Can enjoy. Okay, fine. Okay, fine, we have this. Where is it? Oh, in where cache product, and here we have where is it? Cache.helper. Keys redis.keys. Invalidate cache. Okay, delete. Okay, and here if I go to product.controller service, and here when we are creating the product, we have this. When we are creating the product, create product. Okay, image URL. Okay, new product. Okay, we are creating the product. Response. Okay. Cache key products. Okay. Redis.get, redis.cache key, json.stringify, and okay, cache key. So here when we have this cache key and value also we need, right? Okay, so basically not like this. Remove this, pass here key, pass here value. What else? Pass here value, then x and 300 or 3 seconds. Okay, just drop the link in Discord. Okay, where's the Discord server? My Discord. Okay, if I go here, where is it? SAS discussions, drive mem. Okay, just a sec, guys. Persistent memory, loading. Okay, just a sec, guys. Okay, so here the UI looks nice. The context engine for AI agent teams. The UI is very impressive. UI is damn. UI is too good. I loved UI of this. Damn, bro. One index, 0 rescans, complete. Okay, it is actually solving a good problem. Like AI agents, context issues. Got it. What else? Nice. Never forget share context. Okay. Nice. Okay. Multi-agent systems coming soon. Let's build together. What is RavMem? Is a personal context engine. Personal context engine for AI agents. Nice. What about features? Bro, the UI is too good. UI is damn. Waitlist. Nice, nice. I like it. Close this, close this. Cache key and 300 milliseconds. Okay, so here when we have this time to live, so here we can say this TTL actually, basically TTL, and TTL has to be a number, it cannot be a string. Okay, okay, use Fn F3. Okay, yeah man. Rajiv Manuka. Hello Rajiv, welcome to stream. Bhaiya, you are from which college? I am from Sikkim Manipal Institute of Technology. Maps seem to have tariff traffic before even. Okay, you are vibe coded. It's nice, bro. Yeah, like even if it's vibe coded, it's actually done really well. Hi, bro. Hello, GS. Welcome to stream. What's up? No, bro. You guys looking like AI slop? No, I know, bro. Actually, I like it. It does not look like an AI slop because I have seen how website looks like AI slop. It looks very good. Actually, that one. I also build a URL shortener where I can send the live link. You can join the Discord server. In the Discord, you can share the link. Nilanshu Yellow. Hello Nilanshu, welcome to stream. What's up? Okay, so redis.set, we are setting the key, and after this we can get the get cache, and to get cache, hold on, where is it? URL JW cache helper redis.keys. Get just by cache key. Okay, fine. So here we have key of type string, and here we can do return redis.get key. Fine. Okay, now let's keep it like this for now. Value, this is the key value. Okay, where should each cache live? Okay, build cache service. Set cache. Fine. Okay, so set cache, and here where do we need to set the cache? Google Maps seems to know traffic before I even reach the road. How do you think it figures it out? It gets data from satellite actually. Thunder. Hello Thunder, welcome to stream. Love it when you switch to Z. Oh thanks man, even I love Z. Z is very lightweight. I'm liking it. And we have the Vim mode as well. Okay. So if I go to url.service, create short, you're not this one. Get origin. Okay, short URL, we have this short URL and short code. Okay, so what we can do is, see from here original URL. Okay, so what we can do is const cached original URL equals, and here we have export const get cache. Get this. I think it should be helper cache async. Yeah, it is async. Yep, that's what I was thinking. It should be async because it takes time. Async, and here also it's supposed to be async. Fine. And here if I go, well, I think you should look at notebook. Okay, I'll check it out. Rajesh, what is notebook? Well, Rajesh, bro, lemon squeezy best for payment and application you use ever. No, I have used Dodo Payments and Razor. I did not use lemon squeezy till now. Well, if you want to master Node.js and the advanced topics, nothing is better than notebook. Okay, I'll check it out. Iceman, bhaiya, do CRUD operation. Actually, CRUD is the bare minimum of backend. It's not so difficult, but as a beginner, it can get a little difficult. GS, bro, check Discord. Okay, GS, I'll check it out. Just give me a few minutes. Cast original cache. Okay, so here we can do await get cache, and from here we need to pass the key, and the key is basically the short code. So if you see here, what is supposed to be like, basically here the key is supposed to be like this. Key is supposed to be like this, right? Key is supposed to be like this. Where is it? Key is supposed to look like this. Basically in key we have the short code, and value should be the original URL. So basically this is how I want my cache key to look like: short code and original URL, right? Like a key map pair. So here we need to pass this like this. Hold on. Get cache, and key is basically short code. Fine. And here if I do this, if there is a cached key, if there is a cached original URL, cached key, like cached data, let's call it that. If there is a cached data, then what are we doing? Then we are going to return cached data dot, hold on. So basically, just a sec. No, wrong answer is basically system is a question. You can't answer that, and you are building the SaaS. I think you should first. Okay, got it, Kinderjoy. Atharva, how to enable autosave in Z? I think for autosave you can go to settings. You can go to open settings, and here you can search autosave. This autosave, and you just need to turn it on. That's it. Okay, we have this cache service, cache data. Not human. Welcome to Not Human. How are you? Bro, I started learning TypeScript, but I couldn't find a proper tutorial on YouTube. ChatGPT also is inconsistent in specifying types. So is there any clean tutorial from where I can learn other than docs? Yeah, there are lots of tutorial you can follow from. I will suggest to follow one tutorial properly. TypeScript tutorial, and here you can find this 4-hour long video. You can go, and if you want something latest, like only the new ones this year, and here you will find, if you want something like shorter tutorials, there is this one. Then I think just 1 hour crash course for TypeScript is enough. You can follow, see, you can go to Free Code Camp, and Free Code Camp I think is the best video. You can check it out. Okay. Well, I was seriously stuck and could only build CRUD apps like Install Express, Prisma, and never understand anything in depth. I wanted to go more deep and understand it. Okay, and luckily got okay. Nice. What is today's agenda, Abhishek? Today's agenda is to complete the caching part. Iceman, bhaiya, should we understand from AI then we write? Yes. See, before you ask AI to teach yourself, you should have the basic understanding, and basics you can learn from tutorials, documentations, and after building projects. Then when you learn about things that are not available online, then you can use AI, but make sure to verify is AI giving you the right response or not. Bro, now it's so much. I think internet engagement you by making you angry. Okay, maybe. NG Tantai. Hey, hello NG Tantai, welcome to stream. Hey, if you stick to JavaScript, use bun.js, pretty cool. Actually, yes, I have installed bun already. If you see my command prompt, I have already installed bun dash version. I've already installed Bun. I'm not using it because already I have initialized the project with Node and npm. Bro, do you push every code you write in GitHub? Yes, like only the projects I push. The thing is, I don't want full stretch tutorials. Is there any tips to remember when and where to explain specified types? Actually, see, what is the main goal of TypeScript? Just type safety, right? For example, you have this key service. Normally in JavaScript, what happens? We don't specify these types. We don't specify these types, right? We just don't specify these things. We just declare the variables and that's it, right? We have this, but what will happen? For example, now when I'm, calling this. For example, I'm calling this function. I'm passing this short code. What if short code I pass a number instead of string? Then this code is going to suffer in the production. Key string, value string, and TTL number. Okay. GS, check Discord. Yes, GS, I'll check Discord once today's development session is done. Then I'll check it. Which is the best backend tech stack, like Django, Mern? I like Mern. I started with Django, but now I prefer Mern stack more. If Bun.js supports server, Redis is okay. Nice. Bani Saha. Hello, Bani. Welcome to the stream. Okay. If I want to learn backend from your live videos, from where can I start? You can start from day one. You will find the day one backend series. Start from there. Okay, Ricky. भाई मेरा दिमाग खराब. Hello, Ricky. Welcome to stream. भाई मेरा दिमाग खराब हो गया है. मेरी एमसीए कंप्लीट हो गई है. मेरे को एमसीए में सेकंड सेम तक बिल्कुल पता ही नहीं था कि डीएसए करना पड़ता है, बट थर्ड सेम में चालू किया और कंपनीज क्रैक भी की, बट इंटरव्यू में रिजेक्ट. See, interview में reject, maybe there are two reasons. First, you have not built enough projects. Secondly, whatever skills you have mentioned in your resume, you are not able to explain those those skills properly. Maybe that's why. Thunder. Here is a suggestion from me. What's the suggestion, Thunder Alpha? Okay, we have this one, but the thing is, okay, let's see. If I go insert cache. Short. Okay, so is fine. Use lazy git for git operations. Okay, Thana, I'll check it out. Karthi. Hello, Karthi. What's up? Welcome to stream. Bro, look like Ritik Roshan. Bro, what is wrong with you, Kinderjoy? What the hell is wrong with you, man? Okay. Redis. Okay. Set cache. But here we are getting the from key we are going to get the value. Okay. So from here we are just going to return the original URL. Original cached original URL. Okay, if we have this, then simply return cached original URL, right? And here we can also do logger.info, import logger here, and here we can say cache hit. Okay, we have this. If not, and actually this thing should be done before this entire thing should be done here before we make a database operation, not here. This entire thing should be done before we make the database operation. If not, then we are going to do logger.info cache hit, and here we are going to say cache miss. Now we are going to do this, and we are returning the A short original URL only. Original URL only. And if I go to controller, original URL. Okay, fine. Here we have this cached original URL. अभय फॉर श्योर भाई, अब क्या बना रहे हो? हेलो अभय, वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम. आई एम बिल्डिंग URL shortener. Ricky, all the companies in college looking for full stack developer, but I have the knowledge of only mobile development, and even after solving 10 questions in an interview of array and string, they will not select. Then maybe you can start learning about web dev and build basic projects, because you already know about mobile development. But if you see that companies are coming for web developer job roles, then maybe you can start building projects now in web dev. Aptam, investing advice of the day for you, Abhishek. Investing in Meta Platforms Inc. is the worst stock worth putting money in after seeing its poor performance from September 2025. Okay, got it, Aptam. Thanks for the advice, man. Because a beginner, you also know completely blank, so watch course. After that building, watch what he is doing, same we do. True. Okay. Okay, fine. BTech completed, good at more in backend. I'm good concept like CRUD, authentication, authorization. I also build projects now. What I learned on applying jobs, CRUD and authentication. Now first build project and build in public. Build in public. Learn deployment as well. Learn Docker. Learn deployment, and then start applying to companies. And also build a habit of solving DSA questions. Panchal Ayush, welcome stream. Bhaiya, from which channel resource can I start learning React? You can start learning React from Charcode YouTube channel. I learned React from there. Okay. Hey bro, hello SK Vikram, welcome to stream. Bhaiya, from which channel resource can I start learning React? I told you, Charcode YouTube channel. Question, College of Engineering Technology. Okay. Fine. Alright. So here we are doing cache hit, and then we are doing cache miss. So where are we supposed to create the cache? We are supposed to create the cache here, original URL. Right, original URL. We have this short code, existing URL, if existing short, return short URL. Okay, so actually we are supposed to set the cache before we return. So here we will do await, and cache service. We have set cache here, set cache, and here we are going to do, hold on, yeah, here we are going to do short, and here we'll have short URL dot short code. Okay, and then here we'll have the value, and the value is going to be this, short URL dot original URL, and after this time to live. Okay, here we can give this, and here we are going to say let's make it for 300. And what is this? X plus 3 but got 4. Okay, not this one, not this one. Fine, we have this, and here we are, okay, fine, we have this, right? Okay, कौन लैंग्वेज डीएसए के लिए तुम कौन सा करते हो? When I was preparing for job, I was doing DSA in Python and Java. Like I was doing both for I don't know what reason. Kinder Joy, it's fine. Kinder Joy, it's fine. Okay. Not human, you look like one of us. Okay. Okay. It is funny, it is funny. Okay. Get original URL from shortcode. कौन सा लैंग्वेज बेस्ट है एक्चुअली इन डीएसए लैंग्वेज डज नॉट मैटर in DSA you are supposed to just solve questions in whatever programming language you're comfortable in. Okay. Okay. Fine. So I think we can check this. This is my code. Cache.service.ts and in key also. Wait, just a sec. So here in short code we are supposed to pass the key like this. Short code. Fine. Remove this. Yeah. And this is my cache. And this is my and this is my url.service.ts. You have this. Okay. Kira, is you are a Java developer before? In my previous job, I was working as a Java developer. And customer Redis keys when creating the URL. Okay. When creating a URL, set cache short. Okay, but when reading, get cache. Oh, okay. Here we are passing short code, and here, okay, this is the okay, fine. Or maybe we can keep it short, and here also we can keep it short. What else? We have this. We have this. This is the name everywhere. Cache key. Okay, okay. Issue missing cache population on miss. You're forgetting the most important cache aside step. Cache miss database store in Redis. Yeah. You need something. Sure. Okay. Okay, got it. So basically, if there's a cache miss, there is a cache miss. We are doing this, and also here also we have to do await Redis. Await set cache. Okay. कोडिंग करंट फेज में वेब डेव करना वर्थ है जो फ्यूचर डेवलपर्स है उनके लिए सजेशंस हाँ वेब डेव करना वर्थ है ऑब्वियसली सी नाउ एआई कैन राइट द कोड बट स्टिल यू नीड द नॉलेज like how will you judge if AI is writing the code properly or not? How will you judge if AI is hallucinating, right? So for that you need to have the basic knowledge. And yeah, you can become a web developer now also, and you can get a SD role and all these things as well. So just because AI is writing the code, that does not mean that you don't have to learn fundamentals. So you still need to learn fundamentals. Set cache. Okay. But bro, you're taking from decision. Which decisions? Set cache. Set cache. Here we have set cache, right? Here we have set cache. Okay. So in set cache, short, yeah, this entire thing. Copy this, paste it here. We have this. Abhi, what is URL shortener? URL shortener is basically a project, for example, www.google.com/ lot of things, right? Instead of you have seen that in link in bio in Instagram, people use a unique URL, and when you click on that URL, it redirects to another URL. That is a URL shortener. Okay. Enjoy. I mean, decision from AI writing code. Okay, it will not lead you anywhere. Actually, the thing is here, my goal is to build my own startup, right? And here, if you see what AI is suggesting, this we have implemented this before in the previous phases. So I know that, that's why I know that AI, this suggestion is right, right? Okay, like Linktree, yes, like Linktree, exactly, Abhi. Okay, when late night was good. What do you mean, Jenshin? Okay. Fine. Delete cache not implemented. Missing await. Yeah, we have to use await as well. No issues in that. Cache duration. You currently do save in DB, save in Redis. Not, but I would actually remove it. Why? Because the user creates the URL once. The endpoint may be called 1,000 times. Okay. Benefits. Okay. TTL, which means 5 minutes, but for a 1 hour or 25 is more realistic. Okay, for example. Okay, but okay, fine. 300 seconds. Okay. Or what you should flow should look like this: Redis, miss, Postgres, store in Redis, redirect. Second request, Redis, hit, okay, redirect, no Postgres query. This is the whole goal of this phase: more architecture improvement. Instead of short everywhere, define a helper. Hash key. Okay, future bugs caused by okay, we can create a helper also. We can create a helper. Get cache key. Okay, so for this one we can create a helper, cache.helper, or maybe url.helpers. Okay, const get cache key name, get cache key, and this is a function. We have this, and this will take short code, short code, which is of type string, okay, I mean live. Okay, like Jensen, you mean that I should come late at night, like live? Lol, Google see. Okay, कितना परसेंट कंप्लीट हुआ? Almost हो गया है. Like main core functionality we have implemented. Now we are just optimizing it because we are trying to implement system design concepts as well. Okay. Okay. Thebinu, hello Thebinu, welcome to stream. What's up? I'm going to find a data analyst intern. I'm going to find an data analyst intern with knowing. Okay. And I did data cleaning and doing a project. That's nice, Thibinu. That's nice. Okay. String and short code, nahi short code. We have short code, and here we can return short code with this short code, and here we can use this url.service. Instead of this, we can do .helper, this one, get url cache key, export const, go here, cache key, and here we can pass the short url dot short code. Okay, here we have this, and copy the same line where, copy the same line here as well. Set cache, okay, set cache, and get cache. Here also we can actually do this short url. We have the short code actually, so here we can just do the short code. Okay, short code, fine. Okay, we have this, good. Needs await and delete cache. Okay, fine. await. Okay, fine. We have this, and await set cache. Uh, okay. Get cache, await get cache, logger short URL, await set cache, and here return. We are doing this set cache, get cache. Yeah, we are doing await async await. We are doing that. Okay, Jensen, got it. Phantom Toxic. Welcome to stream, Phantom. Bro, I'm working over a project which include multiple flow and pipelines of data to ML models. But the thing is, while I'm developing the demo, I'm not making it scalable. Should I do or can do later? Maybe like when while I'm developing the demo, I'm not make. See, if you want to learn about, see, for this one you have to learn about concepts of ML ops. Also, you have to learn about a bit of DevOps as well. You can start learning ML ops now. Coding. Currently, companies are hiring fresh and expect the skills of senior devs. What about that? It's see, the thing is, companies are hiring, but from a fresh, see, now AI can write the code, so writing the code is not the difficult part right now. So a fresher is now expected to learn about system architectures, how to plan a software, these kind of skills. Hira Dio. Hello Hira Dio, welcome to the stream. Bro, I'm totally confused nowadays. I have experience in React Native, not getting job. Should I continue with this domain or change it to Java full stack or Modern full stack? But nowadays I have experience in React Native or not getting job. See, React Native, why you're not getting a job? Firstly, you have to understand why. Is your skill an issue, or maybe you have not built enough projects? If then only decide you want to get into other tech stack or not. Hello Satyam, what's up? Welcome to stream. How are you? Cached okay. Bro, not in mobile dev, okay. I know a bit of React Native. Okay. There are a lot of mobile dev jobs. There are jobs as mobile developers, like mobile devs do have jobs. Karthi, Abhi bro, I'm confident that I can learn skills, but my only fear is, will it possible to get a job as a fresher, or do they only expect work professional only in future? See, obviously freshers are required, but you have to target the right companies, and you have to target, and you have to you need to learn how to showcase your skills, because see, freshers are everywhere, but how many of freshers are actually hireable? So to become hireable, you have to prove your skills, and to prove your skills, building projects and building in public is the best way to do that. Phantom, yes, that's why I'm confused. While discussing with my friends, we came to the point that what if things become this complex that scalability and cloud model eventually went to dustbin then? Just a sec, Phantom. See, nothing goes in dustbin actually. Even if AI does that, you still need to have the knowledge. Nothing actually goes in dustbin. Satyam, I learned mobile dev just to increase my success rate. Okay, nice, Satyam. Then is it possible you need to apply every day and send cold DMs? You need to apply yes, exactly, Jenshin. Okay, so now let's try it out. URL. For this one, we have to first delete data as well from the database. Okay. I saw a tweet by not human. I saw a tweet by FastAPI creator. He said that a company wanted 4 years experience in FastAPI, but he created only 1.5 years ago. Lamau. Yeah, bro. Just understand that most of these companies don't even know what they're doing. Okay. Rajesh, can you tell me, brother, what are the main things for XPRD? README and other files you set up before building projects. Can you tell me how you set up your projects? Tell me the best way you use. First, whenever I set up a project, the first thing is that I initialize Git repository. Then actually I create a BRD. BRD stands for business requirement. Basically, I'm trying to build a SaaS right now, right? So this is the chart. This is the Notion template for my SaaS, and here you can see that for the BRD, if I show you the BRD, just a sec, business requirement document, I create a BRD, right? BRD, everything is laid out here. Then after, in the BRD, I mention all the features that should be there in the MVP version, right? This is after building the BRD, I mention all the features and all the architecture that we are going to use, database design and everything, right? And then we start building it phase wise. That's what I do. Okay. Phantom. So that means I can keep working on my AI engineering skills and finish working demo for resume, answer, then make it scalable. Yeah, actually keep learning skills, keep building projects, start deploying projects and start applying to companies. I don't even getting interview calls even after doing cold DMs. What should I do? I like, are you building in public and Twitter? Are you approaching startup founders? Like what kind of companies are you approaching? Brother, I wanted to make one project, bus booking mobile application. So how can I make for the front end? I know the Flutter and API handling, so I should create API Node.js or use something else. If you know Node.js, then yes, build APIs in Node.js and Express. We have to do PostgreSQL or PG admin, actually PG admin. Karthi, bro, how to find which company I'm going to approach? First, every company gives a job description. See that the job description actually matches your skill. Okay, targeting mid-cap companies. See, mid-cap companies like Vishwajit Singh. Thanks a lot, Vishwajit. Thanks a lot for the super chat, man. Means a lot. Thanks, Vishwajit. Thanks for the super chat. Mid-cap companies, see, the best way to get into the industry, I always say, approach startups, because startups, and if it's a well-funded startup, if it's a well-funded startup, then to you will get good package as well. And mid-cap companies, if there's a HR layer, then it's very difficult to get a response, because HR ruins everything, in my opinion. Not this one, not Revero DV. Where is it? URL shortener. Maybe you can target small cap companies or maybe startups. Schemas, and here we have tables, and here we have short URLs. And here let's delete this. Okay. So first let's start the backend again. npm run dev. Now let's log in first. Let's log in. First user one logged in. Then after this we have this access token. Copy this and create a short URL. Header rer, paste this, override, and in body, yeah, we have this, paste. And if I go here, what do we get? Create short URL, right? Create short URL. What if I go to redirect to original URL? And here if I go now and I see this short code, now if I see this short code and pass this short code here, now what am I getting? I'm not getting anything, right? And here if I go and send this, we get this, and what do we have? Cache hit. Interesting, we got cache hit. Okay, got cache hit. What if, and response now is 629 milliseconds. What if I do this again? Okay, Interesting. Bro, I will not come to your channel ever again. It's fine, Kindejo. It's your choice. Okay. Abhishek. Hello, Abhishek. Welcome to stream. If you started today, what tech stack would you follow to build apps at scale? Pawn stack. Joker Phoenix. Hello, Joker Phoenix. Welcome back to the stream, brother. You came after a long time. What's up? हेलो कैसे हो ब्रो मैं बढ़िया जोकर फिनिक्स आप कैसे हो व्हाट्स द बेस्ट प्लेटफॉर्म फॉर टारगेटिंग स्टार्टअप्स एक्सेप्ट वेल फाउंड ट्विटर post your projects on Twitter because if you see my feed in Twitter you will only find startup founders. If you go to Twitter here in my feed you will only find startup founders who are trying to build something. Like if you scroll and there's this community called Build in Public. Here you will only find startup founders. Okay. Aptam bro, GD6 pre-booking has started today. You buying it? Rupees? Okay. Actually, first I need to buy a PS5, bro. I have to first buy a PS5. Bro, what's your take on Golang? Actually, Golang is a nice language. सभी AI के लिमिट्स खत्म कर दी. Okay. जो सब बढ़िया thanks. Nice Joker Phoenix. Okay, what's your take on Golang? Golang is actually one of the most popular languages for backend, and lots of companies are switching to Golang, right? And yeah, it's Golang developers. Most of the Golang developers get hired actually. That it's a good language for backend. Just a sec. So if I go this, let's do this. Console.log is this, and let's see what we get. We go here, and now if I do this, send cache hit, and this is my cached original URL. Okay, so here I'm getting the cached original URL. Get cache value. Okay, understood. Phantom Toxic, Mr. Chat, bro. Okay, Phantom, what's your chat? Phantom. That's actually a good insight. I don't know how much front end and back end. I know from API keys work to deployment of ML models, so I prefer making the front end and back end mostly via AI. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay, but I will still suggest you to learn basics of full stack so that you can learn about DevOps as well. Learn the basics. Joker, you're using Z data. Yes, I'm using Z. Unatic. Hello, Unatic. Welcome to stream. Bro, which backend JS good to start? Who knows React, Next.js? Bro, which backend is good? You know Next.js. Next.js, if you know already, you can build backend in Next.js. But if you want a dedicated backend tech stack, then go with Express, or you can go with Nest.js if you want to go to JavaScript ecosystem. If you want to go in Python ecosystem for backend, you can go with Fast API. If you want Java, then go with Spring Boot. Aptam, why was Kinderjoy for messing with you, bro? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Okay, so we are getting this right. Okay, so no issues, and okay. So get original URLs. Phantom. Okay, bro, that was insightful. Thanks, Phantom. Thanks a lot. Paras. Hello, Paras. Welcome to the stream. Bhaiya, currently in second sem of BTech, CSC completed HTML and Tailwind CSS and started learning React. I'm confused in MERN and Java full stack, which is better option when I'm going to DSC in Java. See, if you are already doing DSC in Java, then use Java and DSA only. But as a fresher, if you later on want a job, then go with MERN stack, because see, as a fresher, it is a bit difficult to get into Java ecosystem, because if you see, there are lots of jobs for Spring Boot developer, but most of the jobs have experience of 2 years or 3 years, right? But as a full stack MERN developer, it's easier to get a job. Okay, fine. So here we have this one, right? So what we can do is now close this, and now we also need to create modules URL cache update. What if a user wants to update the URL? So what we can do is go to user.url.route. Here we are going to do router.route, and here slash short code dot patch. Here we are using the patch. Okay, here we are using the patch, and now if I go to the interface, find okay, fine, update short URL. Okay, and here if I go in the types, here in the types we have export type update short URL type, and here we just need to pass updated original URL, which is going to be of type string, right? So what we are going to do is, here in the URL interface we are going to do data will be this one, we are going to import it, and here we are going to say promise of type void. Okay, or maybe we can go for promise dot short URL. Fine. Okay, Lunatic, I mean, which is good to start? Django, Spring Boot, Node, etc. for job, freelance, and for future. Go with Node.js. Karthi, bro, I don't feel like I am ready for internship. Why, Karthi? I will suggest that maybe you can, if you feel underconfident, then start building project, because project building gives you confidence actually. Okay, so update short URL, and if I go to the URL repository, here we have to, after this, yeah, here we have to do async update short URL, and here we can do const updated short URL equals await prisma dot short URL dot update, and here we'll have where short URL, and if I go to schema, where is my schema.prisma, in schema.prisma in short URL we have something called short code, right? So here we have the short code, and it will be data dot, oh okay, just a sec. So here we need to get the short code as well, short code of type string. Okay, and interface, here we have, yeah, here short code of type string. Okay, we got this. Okay, fine. Lunatic, why are you using Z instead of VS Code? Actually, Z is much lightweight. It is built using Rust, as far as I know, and VS Code is built using Electron.js, which is quite slow and heavy. That's why I'm using Z editor. Karthi, bro, I'm confident I can handle whatever they give me, but don't know what's the reason I'm feeling this way. Maybe you're overthinking. Maybe you're comparing yourself with other people. That's why. Okay. Short URL. Phantom, I lost an interview recently in around last week only. Reasons, I'm still confused. Most of them asked me cloud computing, which was not even marked in my resume. Maybe actually the reason is, did you read the job description? If not, maybe they have mentioned cloud computing a bit in the job description, and maybe they are looking for a developer who can handle cloud as well. Maybe that's why. Not human. I want Electron.js just to erase from existence. Why, bro? Like, why? So here we have this short code, and we have short code here, and then data original URL will be data dot updated original URL, right? So after this one we have to return update updated short URL. Fine. Update short URL. Fine. We interface here, we got this, here we got this, and schema done, types done. Okay, and we also need to create a url.schema. We need to create a url.schema. URL schema. Hold on. URL create, not like this, create URL schema. This here it should be like this. Fine. url.route create URL schema, create URL schema. Fine. We have this, and URL schema. Okay, fine. And after this, here we can have export const update URL schema equals z dot object. Yeah, kinda I overthink too much, and yes, I do compare sometimes for good, but still I feel like it's not the reason. There's something which I can't tell what's causing this. What's up? Why, man? What happened? It was not role JD, they were hiring apprentice. Okay. Coding. Can you suggest any good platform for learning full stack which are currently best for freshers? There's lots of YouTube channels. First tell me what's your tech stack, which tech stack you want to learn, not human. With my 8 GB RAM, I only have 2 browser tabs, Postman, Z and Node. If I try to do more, my laptop will lag, bro, but at this point I don't want to waste money on RAM too. I like 4K just for a single tab. Okay, I can understand the struggle, bro. I can understand, not human. Anmol Yadav, welcome stream Anmol, what's up? ब्रो अब सच में थक गया हूँ इतनी कंपनी की रिक्वायरमेंट खेल के फुल स्टैक इंजीनियर के लिए भी डीएसए राउंड सच अ वेस्ट लाइफ. Actually, see, it depends on the company, which type of company you're applying. Maybe in MNCs and product-based companies, you will have to go through a DSA round. But in startups and well-funded startups also, maybe some of the startups don't look for DSA, like they don't have a DSA round. They directly have a, like maybe there's a hackathon, maybe in an interview they'll ask you to develop something. Okay, I3, okay, fine. We have this. So here we are going to get updated original URL, and this will be z dot URL. Okay, and here we can do this export type update URL input type equals z dot infer type of update URL schema. Okay, we have this update URL schema, and in url.route here we're going to do validate, and this validate here we're going to pass update URL schema, right? And in the controller, URL controller, fine, we have this update original URL, and here we have catch async, and here we have async of type request, response of type response, and next of type next function. We have this, fine. Okay, is it that high now, bro? Okay. Virat, hello Virat, welcome to stream. Hello brother, today I have compiler design SEM exam. Oh, even I had this subject. Like at that time, we had first have formal language and automata, then compiler design. Shwetank, hello Shwetank. But yeah, I'm in huge problem. My LinkedIn account was hacked and I lost access. I messaged to the LinkedIn help team, but they're not helping. Maybe anyway. Bro, I have no idea about LinkedIn. I hate LinkedIn. I don't use it. And maybe it's a blessing in disguise that your LinkedIn account got hacked. Stop using LinkedIn, delete your account, and start using Twitter. No, I didn't study in government school, and I brought in. Okay. Jeet Zala. Hello, Jeet. Welcome to stream. Hi, bro. I have 1 month left in college placements. I only know basic DSA and made simple front end projects. Guide me for decent placements. 1 month left. Okay, I know basic DSA and made simple front end project. Keep doing DSA. Keep doing DSA because DSA will help you to crack online assessment and interview rounds. And to get selected, start building full stack project. Learn you know front end, but now learn backend as well. Either you can go with Stack, Pern Stack, or maybe with Python based tech stack, and start building full stack projects and start deploying them. And mention the deployed link in the resume. If not, mention the GitHub repository in your resume, like the project's GitHub repository. Okay. Okay, answer that question. Okay, if you see my, okay, got it. Not human. I didn't get it. Coding. What didn't you get? Coding. Can you answer? Svetang, bhaiya, what about BSc and BHU? From BHU or BTech from tier 3 college, which is best? Asking for my brother. See, I'll tell you one thing very honestly. If you're not from IIT or NIT, then college actually does not matter, bro. Because only, for example, why I'm telling you this, IIT, NITs actually matters. For example, if there are two guys, one guy is from IIT and the second guy is from a tier 3 college, and they both have same skills, they both have exactly same skills, guess what? Who will get selected? The company is going to prefer the IITian. Why? Because IIT does provide a better platform. If IITian has skills, I'm not saying that you get into the IIT and you stop working on a skill, you will get a job. No. But if you're not from IIT or NIT, then you can get into any tier 2, tier 3 college, and you have to work on your skills on your own. That's the only difference. Okay. Okay. Not human, bro. Also, my Instagram feed is full of oh yeah. I don't use Instagram much. I usually use Twitter. And now I want to watch football too. My friend told France versus Norway is coming and told me to watch too. Yeah, man, watch it. It's worth it. But nowadays, every Indian flying engines made LinkedIn trash. Same like comment for this. So yeah, man. See, I know Virat. Exactly. I can understand how you feel. That's why I hate LinkedIn. I've stopped using LinkedIn. मैंने तो कितना महीने हो गए LinkedIn account नहीं खोला हूँ. Anmol, bro, I want to start DSA on lead code. So the DS with Python is best choice for future. And when the tech stack need to shift, I can easily shift to AI. Yes. Actually, you can learn DSA with Python. You can follow NeetCode YouTube channel. You will find lots of resources there. All right. So we have this, and here we need to extract const short code and request.params.shortcode as string. Fine. We have this, and after this, update the original URL. Who can update it? Only the user who created that URL, only that user can update it, not any random person, right? So for that reason, we have to get const user ID as well, and this will be request.user.user ID as string, right? We have this, and then we have to create the service. Karthi, I think the reason for I am not ready is I think I'm not learning the best way. What I do is watch video code along and do projects after that. Yeah, that is, see, after watching tutorials, you should build projects on your own as well without watching any tutorial. Then after that, start building projects. Like, as I say, there are 3 levels of projects. One project should show that you are able to handle CRUD operation really well. Another project should show that you can handle different types of data like images, videos, and the third project should show that you are able to handle real-time communication, real-time data with Socket.io, WebRTC as well. So try to build these 3 different kind of projects. Mbappe was a Haaland, data was a Viking. Yeah, bro. About best platform to learn full stack. Best platform, why I asked you your tech stack. For example, in full stack, there are 10 different ways to learn full stack. You can learn full stack with Java, you can learn Spring full stack with JavaScript, with Python. So that's why I'm asking, which road you want to take. You want to go with JavaScript, you want to go with Java, or you want to go with Python. So coding, can you answer that question? Hello Guru, what's up? Welcome to stream. Why do you need const when you know why not var? I come from Java background. Actually, that's a very good question. Var has a global scope, right? For example, when we are creating when we are creating const, it is only inside this scope, right? And when we use var, it is global. For example, I'll show you a code. For example, we have a function. We have a function called print name. Okay, and this is a function. This is a function, and here we have const name equals Abhishek. Okay, we have this Abhishek, right? And now, for example, we are doing this console dot log. Here we are doing name, print name. Okay, just a sec, not here, let's not show this here. Just a sec guys, I'll show you. Like basic difference is const has a scope and var has a global scope. For example, JS online compiler, and if I go here, yeah, we have this. For example, this is a function. This is a function, maybe simple function greet name, and we are doing this, and here we are doing const name equals Abhishek Sharma, right? And here we are doing console.log name, and if I simply run it, like I have to call it as well, just like we have this greet name, and here I'm calling this function, and if I run it, we'll see we get Abhishek Sharma, right? What if, and here we have, see, now I'll tell you one thing very interesting. If I do console.log, see, this name variable has been declared inside this function. So basically I should not be able to access it outside the function, right? So if I do this console.log name, I'll get an error. This name variable. Why? Because it has const. What if I make it var? If I make it var, and let's not call this function. See, I created this variable inside the function. I'm using var. That's why I will be able to call it from outside the function as well. Just a sec. Name is not defined. Okay, not here. Okay, not like this. Not like this. Just a sec. If I go here, just a sec. Here. For example, if I have this var name and I make it Abhishek, okay, and now if I use this inside the function, I will be able to do it. Greet name. Yeah, we have this. See, I declared it outside the function, but I'm able to call it inside the function, right? What if I make it const? Here I have another function here. I have another function inside this function called print hello, something like this, a random function. We have a random function here, and we are calling this function. And now if I do this console.log name, here also I will be able to see this, and if I call this here print hello, we have this. No execute, just a sec, print hello. Oh, you're not calling the greet name function, greet name. We are getting this because it has var. What if this global scope, basically const, when I create it inside here, const name equals Abhishek, I'm calling it, if I'm calling it here, yeah, like Gurvi, the thing is that I'm trying to prove that, see, var has a global scope and const has a function, like it does not have a global scope. So if I show it here, just a sec, var versus const, scope and hoisting, that's the thing. Where is it? Yeah, here. So the point I'm trying to make is, we have const name here. जैसे पूरा कचरा हो गया, just a sec. Function greet name. We have this function, and here I'm calling this const name equals. For example, we have here Abhishek, and we do console.log name, and if I call this now greet name, we are getting this. But now if I do this, after declaring a variable, if I create a new value here, let's make it Sharma, we'll get an error because it is declared as const, it cannot be reassigned, right? But if I make it var, it can be reassigned. See, that's the difference. Okay. Yeah, Gurveer, got it. Yeah, like there I messed up actually. Not human. What stack you want to learn? Okay. What are you teaching? Actually, I'm trying to show the difference between var and const. That's what somebody asked. That's why I was doing. Bro, learn effect TS. Okay, I'll learn it. So nothing to do with global scope. No, actually, global scope is also there. For example, if I show you var versus const, scope and hoisting as well. Actually, var has a global scope and const does not have a global scope, and let as well. We have basically three types of variable declaration in JavaScript: var, const, and let. Let can be reassigned, const cannot be reassigned. Can you simply aggregation pipeline of Mongo? Aggregation pipeline is basically a way of, see, in Mongo, when you have different documents, for example, this is your doc1 and this is your doc2. This is your doc2. If doc1 has a reference to doc2, like something in docs2, and similarly in both ways, then aggregation pipeline is a way when we are calling data from doc2, and what if there's a reference, then inside the data also we can pass that reference. Okay, Viraj, can you simply, okay, human, he ain't using the default theme. Yeah, I'm using catpuccin. Miss the chat. What's the chat, Karthi? Okay, currently I'm Karthi. Can you repeat your chat, Karthi? My gaming. Any future of AI automation of for dental business in use in USA? I know 810. Okay, see, yeah, it's depend on the demand actually. Coding. Can you please answer for the best platform to learn? I'm starting. Okay, if you're starting with JavaScript, then go with Chai or Code YouTube channel. Chai or Code YouTube channel. This is the reason I don't like JavaScript. The convention is not clear. Actually, see, in JavaScript before ECMAScript 2015, I think everything was var. Everything was globally. It was global scope only, right? But after ECMA 2016 or 2015, this let and const came into the picture, and now they don't have a global scope. Gurveer, any tips on how to get AI to make good design? First, tell AI what kind of color grading you want, what kind of color palette you want to use, what kind of font you want to use. Tell AI these things, because if you don't mention it, then it's going to create an AI slop. But I can't write from scratch sometimes, because in AI field there's always the new tool calling, so I have to use GPT for. See, obviously, like if there are new tools coming up, you have to read the documentation. You can use AI to learn about those things, but make sure understand the code before you implement it. My gaming. But nowadays we don't use var, we use let and const. Am I right? Yes, you are right, my gaming. What about Sharians? I did not check Sharians, so I cannot comment on that. When I was learning, I was going with Chai or Code. Guru. So in your function, you can have var instead of const. Yes, we can have Guru. Actually get a prompt. Okay. Viraj, Abhishek bhai, can you tell how can I use Notion? I just installed it. Basically, if you in Notion, here you can create. Here you can create. If you click on this plus button, will create a new page. Then you can just create notes. It will get automatically saved. Stop using AI directly, use AI to learn. Yes, I agree with me, Meow Stack. How much hours you practice coding daily? Actually, during my daytime, I'm just trying to build my my SaaS actually. But cons is cooler than var. Okay, fine. Yeah, we have the short code, right? Const result equals await URL service, and if I go to URL service here, URL service, yeah, async get async update original URL, update original URL, right? Update original URL, and here original URL like this, and here we are getting the user ID of type string, short code of type string, short code of type string, and data. And here when we have the data, where is it? Data data input type. Okay, here if I go URL dot schema update, this one, copy this URL service, paste it here, type. Okay, and here if I go and yeah. Also, which headphones you use? I am currently using a headphone called ANT Esports. Hi bro, exactly what are you making? Hello Samvesh Patil, welcome to stream. I'm trying to learn advanced backend system design, and right now we are trying to learn how to build a URL shortener, and inside there we are using system design concepts as well. Okay. Guru, we don't code for being cool. Yeah, I agree. Virat, when during development, what would exactly make notes to watch drip tutorials, learn focus on project, what would exactly do master development? First, whatever tech stack you're learning, watch tutorials on that, code along with those tutorials, then learn documentation, read the documentation, then whatever knowledge you have gained from the tutorial, use that knowledge to build something on your own. ANT Esports 10, just 10, 1 0. What kind of startup you're making? I'm trying to build a SaaS actually, SaaS. Anmol, few days ago you suggest me TypeScript, but today I completed. Thanks, bro. Chai code. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Anmol, I agree. Nice. Abhishek, how can I create diagram for models like foreign key? For that, I use Excalidraw. I don't understand the code and every function clearly, but still I can't write from scratch. Sometimes actually I have to start learning 2 months ago. I don't know I'm doing correct. See, Karthi, it will take time. It will take time for you to get good at this. But I'm never coming to your channel again. That's fine, Kinderjoy. It's your choice. I cannot force anyone to come to the channel. It's completely your choice. If you want to join the, if you like the stream, watch it. If you don't like the stream, don't watch it. I cannot force you, so it's your choice. Arun, how you learn coding? First, I have welcome to stream, Arun. What I do is first I watch tutorials, then I use the whatever knowledge I gained from the tutorial. I use that knowledge to build something on my own. That's how I learn basically. Viraj. Okay, hello Viraj. Swamim, hi. Hello Swamim, what's up? Okay, we have the data, right? So now you have to check this user is allowed to update this data, right? So if I go to my schema.prisma in short URL, we have the user ID and the short code. Okay, interesting. So what we can do here is okay, so first interface. Okay, what where is it? We also need to pass the user ID of type string, and repository we have this, where this, and also pass the user ID as well. Also here also we need to ask get the user ID of type string, comma. Fine. Now this will work. So URL service. So const after all of this update original URL. Bro, beg me to stay. I don't beg actually. So if you want to leave, you can. There's no one stopping you. You can use it. Okay. Hey there. Hello, is Punu my name? Welcome to stream. What's up? Oh my god, bro. Okay. Okay, I'll try that to Joker. Okay. Aditya Sharma. Hello, Aditya. Welcome to stream. Hey, actually, I feel very scared of AI. Like, sometimes this is the future of mine, safe as an engineer, or should I switch field? Actually, there's nothing to be scared of AI. AI can write code, and AI will get better with time. But still, you need to work on the foundations. Still, humans are needed because, as you can see, that companies are hiring again. Why? Because AI is not as cheap as a human. So don't get scared. Swami, I'm currently in my learning phase and trying to make an automated file organizer and automated extension and put them into the folders. Oh, that's nice, Swami. That's an interesting project. My gaming. What are your thoughts on white coders who make SaaS with Claude entirely, and are they gonna struggle? Actually, see, my gaming. I have a analogy for this. For example, you know how to drive a car. You know how to drive a car, and you can drive the car yourself, right? Just because you know how to drive a car yourself, you can also get a driver, right? So after you get a driver, how will you judge the driver is driving the car safely or not? Is driver is doing some mistake? Because you already have the knowledge of driving the car, right? That's why you can guide the driver properly. If driver is doing some mistake, you can tell driver, don't do this, don't do that, right? And just because driver is driving the car, that does not mean you will not look at the road. You have to look at the road. You have to see if driver is driving the car properly or not. Similarly, vibe coding is a very powerful way of building a software very fast. But if you have the knowledge of software engineering, then you can actually use vibe coding to its highest potential. Because now, whenever you're vibe coding, and if an application the AI is making some mistakes, you can actually solve it, and you can tell AI how to solve it, right? You can also tell AI how to plan the software. You can also tell AI agents how to, which tech stack to follow, everything, like everything from zero to scalability, everything. So if you already know software engineering, then you can use vibe coding as a very powerful tool. Okay. You can use GitHub dark mode theme. Okay, okay. Is Punu my name? Remote jobs feasible in ML, or should I start dev? I think you should start dev, because anyways, like ML job, apart from AI engineering field, all the ML jobs require a bit of experience as well. Virat, thanks brother for the suggestion. Now I have to go to learn some dev. I will come back tomorrow. Great work. Thanks Virat. Thanks for joining the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay. Okay. Joker Phoenix. Don't worry, bro. Just add AI to your curriculum. True. Okay. Abhishek, I got your theme, but there are 4 variants in your theme. Which one you use? Also, it changed my fonts to direct. Which I don't want. Can you tell which fonts you use? If I show you my theme, where is my select theme? It's called Catpuccin Mocha. Catpuccin Mocha. This is what I use. Or if you don't want italics, you can use no italics as well. I use Mocha. Okay. Turtle. Bro, please tell, should I make backend in Python or JSTS? Both Fast API Express JS look similar to me. Yeah, actually Fast API and Express JS have a same kind of architecture. See, Python is used only if you need the freedom of like building your own LLM, or maybe building your own AI kind of applications in future, and same thing you can do in JavaScript as well. So it depends on which one you prefer actually. Okay. Shashank. Hello Shashank, welcome to the stream. Sir, I am learning JS. Next, I'll do React. After that, what should I focus on? Making projects, focusing on front end. Next JS, I'll do React. After that, making projects. Okay. See, after front end, yes, build project for front end, but then get into full stack as well. Sure, a roadmap for that. Yes, there is a roadmap. Actually, you can learn MERN stack or PON stack, then start building projects and building public as well. And if you want a dedicated roadmap, I think first I have to understand your skills and all. Uh, Not human. The font of Z editor is actually a font by IBM. Did you guys know? Actually, did not know that. Not human. Thanks for sharing the fact. My gaming. Suppose someone is new to JavaScript. It has 7 hours of time daily within. If you have 7 hours, if you can dedicate 7 hours daily to JavaScript, you can learn JavaScript next 1 week. Okay. Guru, some of my messages are not coming to your list. Why, Guru? What happened? What is? It's not font. It's PERN. PERN. Postgres Express React Node. Okay. I prefer Python. If you prefer Python, then go with Fast API. Okay. So I make backend with help of AI. Then wipe code the front end. I'm doing. Yes. You can. That's fine. Even for front end, I also use AI a lot. Guru, other portal, cloud portal, Grafana Analytics. Okay. Aditya, I'm 25 pass out, no job yet. Got a letter from Tech Mahindra on campus, but they delayed month on month. I know MERN plus LangChain. If you know MERN plus LangChain, then start building AI agents. Bro, I'm the MERN stack dev, so tell me the future to learn what is the demand in future. With MERN stack, see, now you just cannot get a job with simple CRUD application all. You have to build end-to-end products actually. So start building products. Why is IBM making awesome font? Yeah man, not even I agree. Okay, what is OCaml? I have no idea bro. Wait Abhishek, you don't use VS Code. No, I am using Z editor. Yeah, I've seen many reels for fan company employees saying they are using Python the most of their project. Okay. Guru, I wanted to see what you think of my implementation. Okay, just a sec. Just Aja Guru. Other portal. What is other portal? Cloud portal, Grafana Analytics. Yeah, see, Grafana is very good for analytics. What is other portal and cloud portal? Can you elaborate, Guru? Okay. Sam, here I am trying to learn MERN currently Java 7 tips. Build project, Sam. Go for project based learning. I know Django REST and Fast API both. Okay, menu. Okay. Kinder Joy, your code is dog shit. Your brain dead. Bootcamp dropout. That spaghetti mess is embarrassing. Delete your rep and quit streaming mid fraud. Okay, that's your point of view, Kinder Joy. It's your point of view. And if you don't like me so much, then you can actually leave. It's your choice. And if you're staying and watching the stream, you're just increasing my watch time and you're helping my channel grow. So it's your choice. Siddhant, I got terminated from a startup for automating testing. Bro, that's bad. Swamim, gotta go. Bye. Bye, Swamim. Good night, Abhishek. See you tomorrow. Good night, Joker Phoenix. Open my website. Okay, Guru, I'll check it out. Abhi, do you know what N10? Explain me shortly. N10 is basically a no-code way of building agents. Prodigy engineer. What about distribution? Why nobody talks about it? If one makes production, then he's got no idea how to sell. Eventually, the product you made it with so much effort stays in. Where is it? Stays in your home for whole life. What about distribution? See, distribution, to crack distribution, you have to crack marketing. And to crack marketing, you have to use the creativity. That's the thing. He left, bro. I can't tag him anymore. Okay, not human. Yes, I rage baited you. My mission completed. Okay, nice. Okay. Turtle, bro. Now a lot of AI frameworks have SDKs for TypeScript, LangChain. Yeah, man. Everything is available in JS now. But your mission was making him. What the hell is wrong with you, man? Okay. Okay, fine. Here we have to create the URL service. URL service. Const updated short URL equals await this dot auth URL repo dot update short URL user ID shortcode data. Okay, we have this, and after this, if there is no update short URL, we can throw new app error. You are not allowed to perform this action, or this or data you're not allowed to perform this action. Okay, and what is, I think we should go for status code for forbidden. What is the status? Just a sec. Sam, can I reach out to you for some guidance? Yes, Sam, you can book a one-on-one call with me. Then the link is in the description of the stream. Okay, Siddhant. Hello, Siddhant. Now I did my portfolio to become a YouTube content creator, talking movies. Okay, nice, Siddhant, nice. Viraj, Abhishek, bhai, you don't use VS Code. No, I don't use, right now I'm not using VS Code, I'm using ZEditor because ZEditor is very lightweight. So should I learn N10? Will that, no, actually, see, as an engineer, if you're calling yourself engineer, then stay away from no code tools actually. What would be the steps if you would have started from scratch, from fundamental to this hardcore AI stuff, event dev things and blunders to avoid, if you love to share? Sure, Prodigy Engineer. If I were starting from scratch right now, the first thing is that I would pick one programming language. I would start with JavaScript. I would learn JavaScript properly. I would dedicate my at least more than 10 days in learning JavaScript, and then along with after learning JavaScript, to be good in JavaScript, I would start solving DSA questions in JavaScript. I would build a habit of solving 1 or 2 DSA questions every single day in JavaScript, so that I can improve my command on JavaScript as a programming language. Then after that, along with DSA, I would start learning MERN-Stack. Before MERN-Stack, I will just get a glimpse of HTML, CSS, and then I will start learning MERN-Stack. First, I'll start learning React. In React, I will go to Charcoal YouTube channel. Then there I will then I will start learning React. Then after learning React, I will start building simple projects like weather apps, so that I can learn how to call API in React. I would learn about use event, use context, use state, use ref, and all these things. Then I would get into backend with Express and Node. I would learn about authentication, JSON web tokens, how to integrate different databases, different ORMs. Then I would start building full stack applications. That's what I would do. Okay. Okay. I don't think you should jump between. Yeah, I agree. Like guys, instead of learning 10 different things, learn one thing properly. That is actually much more helpful. Now what are you building? I'm building a URL shortener. Bro, do you watch? Yes, so I used to watch in lockdown. Not nowadays. I don't watch it much, but in lockdown I used to watch it a lot. Okay, Aditya. I recently learned MERN. My domain was ML. Currently, I am creating a blogging app, not a simple CRUD one. Adding features, flower-like feature. AI. Okay. Hello, bro. You're doing great. Thanks, Shivas Tiwari. Thanks a lot, man. Means a lot. Prodigy. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Welcome, Prodigy. Programming is hard. Actually, it's not hard. See, nothing is hard. It's all about how much time you can dedicate to learn, and it's all about your efforts. Sam, soon starting second year of CSE, should I MERN-Stack or do DSA? Do both. See, it's a misconception that either do DSA or either do MERN-Stack or development. No, you have to do both. As a college student, you have to do both. DSA, make it a habit of solving 1 or 2 DSA questions every single day for next 4 years in your BTech or BSc, whatever you're doing, right? And then rest of the day do development. Okay, so what is the status code for action not allowed? Let's see. For this kind of for forbidden, yes, forbidden. I keep forgetting this. So for this we have to go for 403 forbidden, right? And then we have to, before we return updated, we have to actually delete the cache. We have to delete the cache, right? So for this one we have to delete the cache. Not human. I was interested in drawing and someone was peaked during that time. I was a subscriber even before started his blog channel. Oh yeah, like I used to watch his vlogs where he used to code late at night. I love those videos actually. Gaming. Want to build microservice project? Yes, in future I will be building a microservice as well, microservice project as well. Okay, so before we return, we have to delete the cache. So to delete the cache, URL cache.service delete cache. So to delete the cache, I have to pass the key, and then we are going to do await. Here also we have to do await actually. Await redis.del, and here what are we passing? Default redis key. Okay, so here we can pass the key. We can pass the key here. Okay, delete cache, and in service, once we update the URL, what are we doing? Once we are updating the URL, we are returning the updated short code, right? But delete that. And should I set the cache when updating, or we should just delete it? Okay, we have this update short URL. Shivansh, can you tell me some course or tutorial on Gen AI and agentic AI, and in which language I should do that, in Python or JavaScript? Already, like Shivansh Tiwari, can you tell me like what are your current skills? What languages you know? Can you answer that question, Shivansh? Nilanshu, how much time it took you to express Node.js Prisma, basically pre-advanced backend series? Basically, the first ever stream, if you see my YouTube channel, if you go and see my first ever stream, I'll just show you. Just a sec. Yeah. And here, if you see my first ever stream, right here, you will see that. Where is it? Just a sec. If you see the oldest stream, this social media application that I was trying to build, this was my way of learning Stack. Actually, I was learning how to build I was learning Stack by building a social media application, and I deployed this project as well. Like it was deployed for a month. Now it is not deployed because I was getting bill. I had to pay. Okay, Nilanshu, how much time it took you for, okay, Guru, do not delete the cache, just update the URL with the same key. Ah, interesting. Update the URL with the same key. Yeah, update the URL with the same key. Yeah, I think you are right, Guru. Yeah, we can do this. So for this one, what we can do is await set cache, and here we can, for set cache, what was it? Set cache, this thing. Pass this, and here we have to use updated short URL and original URL. Okay, short code. Set cache. Okay. Nilanshu, thanks for the emoji, Nilanshu. Okay. Update the cache with the new URL for same key. Yeah, I think, yeah, this one. Update the cache with the, yeah, not URL, cache, sorry. Yes, that's what I did here. With the same key, we are just updating the URL, right? That's what you meant, Ajay? Guru? But we should not delete the previous cache. Shivanshu Tiwari. I have started like 2 months ago. I just wanted to know the course. I did help of AI for system design. That will be workflow for any router and getting used language. Then you can go with JavaScript and TS. Guru, yes, yep, okay. So we have set cache, and then we are just returning. What are we returning here? Okay, just updated this one, just return this one. Where is it? Updated short URL. Fine. Okay, we got this. Updated short URL. Fine. Okay. No, don't need to cache update by key. Should be good. Okay, delete and insert is more compute and maybe slower. Okay, Guru, got it. Thanks, man. Thanks for letting me know, Guru. Thanks for guiding me. Means a lot. Okay, we have this URL service dot update original URL and data. Okay, so this data is going to we are going to get this data from uh, const. Here we are going to get updated original URL equals request dot body, right? And here we're going to pass it like this. Pass it like this, and we can remove this. Fine. We can remove this. What is the issue? Request dot body object may only be okay. Route. Go to route here. Here in auth URL controller dot update original URL. Update user ID shortcode. Okay. Aptam, hey Abhishek, how much phases in your roadmap are left? Actually, right now we're in phase 5. We have 8 phases in total. More after this, more 3 phases are left. Update original URL. Okay. We have this update original URL. But why are we getting the request.body? Oh, got it. Got it. So where is it? Where? Oblivion just subscribed. Thanks Oblivion. Thanks for subscribing to the channel and welcome to the stream. Update original URL. I think it will be updated. Yeah, it is updated. So after we get this, here also same thing. Just send this response. Original URL updated successfully. Okay. Hello Guru, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Are you building the appointment booking SaaS? Actually, I have built that appointment booking SaaS. I need to deploy it, but I need to get a GST number first. Where is Giri Shankar? Bro, missed something huge today. Yeah, man. Giri Shankar did not join today. Ahmad, hello Ahmad, welcome to stream. Bro, VS Code में code suggestion allow करना सही रहेगा? See, AI code in VS Code or any code editor, I turn off the AI code suggestions. Okay, because I find it very irritating actually. That's why I turn it off. Update original URL. Okay. Okay, we have this. Fine. So update original URL. We have this. Fine. Here we have to create a new route. Add request. Update original URL. And for this one we have to patch http localhost 4000/API/v1/urls and also but for this one we also need to allow only the logged in user to do this, right? So before we do this, we have auth middleware. We have here auth middleware as well. Only logged in user can allow to access this, right? Ayush, are you setting up LLC? Also, I'm here after a few months. You are learning backend for Actually, I'm learning backend for the idea that I have for my startup, the main startup that I have. For that, I have to learn these kind of skills. So that's why I'm learning that. And I'm not going for LLC right now. I'm going for solo proprietorship. Guru, after 43 line, you need to throw permission error. You deleted it by mistake. Permission error. URL service. Where, bro? After line 43, where, man? 43. In which file? Controller. 43. Which one? Which line? Which file? Guru? Okay. Update URL. Hello Giri Shankar, welcome to the stream brother. We were just expecting you. What's up Giri Shankar? भाई आशीर्वाद मेरा आशीर्वाद हमेशा आपके साथ है गिरी शंकर. What's up? Okay. Update URL. Update URL. Okay, yo. URL controller. Okay, URL controller line number 43. Result. Where do we actually don't need the error here? Giri Shankar, I'm still waiting for reply for the HR. Yeah, okay, Giri Shankar, got it. Guru, hey bhai, would you know about the cohort course from Harkirat Singh? Can you review that course in live and can you suggest is that plan is good or something? Actually, I did not check out that course, so I don't think I have the appropriate knowledge to comment on that. And if you want to judge any course, try to find reviews and try to find videos where people have posted about it. Maybe that's why. See, just by looking at the curriculum, I don't think that's the correct way to judge a course, because in curriculum everything will be mentioned, but to know exactly what they are building, you have to see the like reviews. ध्रुव भाई ट्रेडिंग के लिए algos क्रिएट कर सकते हो क्या? हाँ कर तो सकता हूँ, पहले उसके बारे में सीखना पड़ेगा. Bro, you have not tell which channel or course should I prefer for learning. Okay, AI. Okay, for agentic AI, maybe you can go to YouTube, and here you can learn about Piyush ka YouTube channel. Actually, I learned from here as well. Piyush ka YouTube channel you can find. Also, this Not Just Dev is actually one of the best channels for learning this thing as well. This is a very good YouTube channel, guys. Not just it is very underrated. Not Just Dev channel. It is actually a very good channel. I learned point stack from here as well. It's a very good channel. You can check it out. You can learn AI agents from here as well in JavaScript. Okay. You are showing for 201, but after if the user actually for that one, just a sec guys, Guru, for that one in service only we have created this. If you can see here, in service only we are throwing this error. You are not allowed to perform this action 403, right? So here only we are doing this. Okay, your course is good. My cousin learned from that. Okay, Grishankar, nice. Okay, what is sort of left to your OBS studio in your dock? Actually, this OBS helps me to stream. It's a streaming software actually. Okay. Okay. Sorry, you are good to go. Yeah, Guru. Yeah, man, you confuse me. That's fine, Guru. That's fine. That's fine. It happens. Okay, we have this, and now we need to check it. And for this one, let's go here. We have this data. Okay, we have this original URL. We have this. We have the short code. Let's copy the short code. Go here, copy the short code here. Now if I send this request, it should give me invalid input or received undefined. Okay, so what I need to do is url.route. this line should be above this one. And if I do this here, what happens? Action authentication required. Very good. Authentication required. Okay. Authentication required. So let's log in here. And after login, copy it from here. This header authorization bearer override. And if I send this, yeah, we have to pass the data. So here I have to pass updated original URL. Okay, and for this one, URL dot schema original URL. Okay, and now it is, for example, if I make it GitHub, this is my GitHub profile, and here if I go and I make this the original URL, then what happens? Original updated successfully. And now if I go here, so YouTube, it should be GitHub now. Yeah, it is GitHub. And okay, this is done. This is done. Right, it is done. Okay. Ayush, no, what I meant is the name of the software left to the OBS. It is called Excalidraw. Excalidraw. Fiza, what are you making now? I'm making a URL shortener. Why? If you want a CLI for Postman, then have a look at HTTPI. Okay, I'll check it out, Guru. At this point, if we blink, bro will reach 100 days. Okay. Abhishek, what Postgres and why not MySQL? Any reason? Actually, see, Postgres is actually used in industry a lot. MySQL is also used, but most of the companies go with Postgres, and I'm much more familiar with Postgres ecosystem. That's why I go with Postgres. Okay, we have this one. So it is getting updated. What if another user tries to, like update? Go here, go here. Like, this is not the correct user. It should not be allowed. This user should not be allowed to perform this action, right? So if I go here and headers, bearer, override, and pass this. Invalid Prisma short error update. What is this? What is this? No records found. Okay. Close this controller, close this service, update short URL. Not human. I heard that Postgres better than JSON. I don't know, bro. I'm not sure about that. Guru, Postgres have far more features and huge community. MySQL is owned by Oracle and they are suffocating MySQL development. If you want MySQL compatibility, MariaDB. Yeah, MariaDB is used a lot actually. MariaDB is used a lot. Just go to auth, select section, select the mirror and paste it. Yeah, that's what we did. See, but the thing is, here we got the error as Prisma error we got, but we don't want that. Okay, see, here what we are doing is we are this and this, right? And here we are not returning this, and here, oh, my bad. Here, it should be short URL or null actually, null. We forgot, we missed out on null. And here also, here it should be null, right? We have this, and now if I try this again, Prisma short update invocation stack update invocation. Okay. Const because it depends on one or more records that were required but not found. Oh, Ooh. It depends on one or two records. Yeah, we depend on two records. Okay, okay, got it. Let's fix this. Let's fix it. This is my code. url.repository.ts url.interface.ts interface. Okay, url.service.ts url.service url.controller.ts url.controller. Just a sec, guys. I'll read the chat in a while. Just give me a few minutes. Let's solve this error, then I'll read the chat. Just a few minutes. Hold on. URL. We have this, okay? And after this, we have url.route. url.route.ts, okay? url.route. We have this, okay? Patel, Superb is also popular nowadays. Okay, Guru. I suggest that you don't use ChatGPT for errors. Solve it yourself, else your skills will degrade very soon. Actually, Ajay, the thing is that yeah, we can solve it, but I want to learn it ASAP because the end goal is to build my own startup, right? And when I'm trying to solve this error, before we implement it, I'm trying to understand the solution as well. So the next time this error comes into my mind, I'm not able to then I don't have to take help from AI as well. That's the flow I go for. Patil, bhai, use Gemini Pro. It's much better than GPT Go. Actually, I'm not using GPT Pro. I'm using the GPT free version. Unloop, you're very consistent. Thanks, Unloop. Thanks a lot, man. Default router. This is the error. This is the request. Postman. URL request body okay, this is the error. Okay, that's an old practice. Okay, that is happening because of this. Yeah, this I know. Why it fails? Update requires where. Yeah, we have where clause. Okay, match a unique field or a composite unique key. Oh, Prisma trying to find record where. Oh, but Prisma may contain something like I cannot. Oh, okay, check your schema. What unique short code. Okay. Recommended approach. Find the URL. Short URL. Return verify ownership. Verify ownership. Verify ownership. Update. Show update. Okay, single query. Update many. If you want update only when both match, use update many. Okay, then. Okay. So what we can do is instead of okay, fine. URL.interface. Update the URL. Remove the user ID. Just a sec. Remove the user. Remove user ID. Where's the repository? Remove user ID from here. And here remove the user ID. Okay. But the thing is, find by shortcode by user ID. Uh, okay. Update short URL by shortcode. Shortcode is not unique. Hold on. What we can do is short URL. Okay. Giri Shankar, since he's focusing on building, I think it's fine for now. Okay. It's free on Geo recharge. Okay. My SIM card is not Geo. Abhishek, how is your day going? My day is going fine. Giri, how is your day? Giri Shankar, how's your day going? I no, he's in the learning phase. This is not the final startup product. True. Yes, Guru. Okay. Hallucination Pro Max Ultra. It was only worth when Nano Banana was launched initially. Okay. See, there are actually two ways. Either I can find the first, I can find the shortcode by the user ID, right? If I show you the schema, where's my schema? Schema. This is my schema, and here you can see that shortcode. I can find the short URL by user ID, right? And if we don't get that, okay, short thing as well. Okay, so what we can do is first find the shortcode by user ID. Okay, where okay, got it. So what we can do is URL interface create here, find short URL by ID, and here we have by user ID, and here we are passing user ID which is of type string, and it will return Giri Shankar member for 1 month. Okay, thanks Giri Shankar, thanks for renewing your membership. Okay, Guru, find short URL by URL and user ID. Giri Shankar has become a member. Thanks Giri Shankar, thanks for becoming a member. Okay. By URL and user ID. Thanks a lot Giri Shankar, thanks a lot man. Create short URL, find short URL by user ID, and now we are going to do promise, and here we're going to go short URL, or we can get null as well. Not human. I'm getting a job and becoming a member. Thanks, not human. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Means a lot. Okay, find short URL by user ID. Okay. See the flow that I want. I'll show you the flow. The flow is that first I want short URL by user ID, then if this exists, then I'm going to update the short URL where the ID is of this short URL and also the data. That's it. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, fine. Find short by user ID. Copy this repository. Async this function user ID of type string, promise of type short URL or null. Okay, and okay, fine. We have this, and let's find the const short URL equals await prisma dot short URL dot find first Okay, just a sec, guys. Yes, exactly, Agile. Yeah, yeah, Guru. I got your point. Actually, one user can find lots of. Exactly, you are right. You are right. You are right. You are right. You are right here, Guru. Yeah, that's the thing. One user can create lots of short URLs. So this will not work actually. Hold on. Yeah, Guru is right. This will not work. So here we can remove this. Girish Shankar, by the way, why did you kept your name as Abhishek Sharma? Hello, because I like simplicity, and Abhishek Sharma username was not available. That's why I just added hello. Fine. Okay. Okay. Hold on. So what I want is we can update the short code and user ID matches. Okay, so what we can do is instead of doing where is it? Instead of doing कहाँ गया update, let's do update many. Then we can actually use that. Is missing properties. It's an array. It's an array. Update short URLs. Let's make it like this then. Hold on. Like this, and here also like this. And what if I use this and put this here? Iterator. Okay, it's an iterator. Okay, okay, okay. We have this, and here, okay. Service interface. Here we have to make this a array repository. It returns an array, and return here also it has to be like this. Type bash period missing the following properties. Update menu will lead to bad performance. Okay, just a sec. Short URL. We have short URL interface. Short URL repository. Okay. Hmm. What can we do? Is you working in company and also doing this side by side? Actually, I had a job. I left my job 4 months ago. Lol, nice. Okay, Giri Shankar. Okay. If you found and update the URL and cache else 443 based on short code, user ID and short code. Yeah, that's what I was doing. Actually, previously we did that only, but we are getting the Prisma error actually, right? Because in when we are using update, then both the keys has to be unique. Okay. Option 1, check ownership first, then update. Uh-huh. Find unique. Oh. But actually, we don't want this one to be short code by this. Ah, got it, got it. Got the flow, got the flow. So what we can do is first find by short ID this, this, const short URL equals, await by short code. We're getting by short code. Okay, fine. And if short URL dot user ID equals to this user ID, if it does not equal to this user ID, then we can throw a new error, throw new app error, and here we can say you are not allowed to perform this action 403. Okay, and now if it is allowed, remove user ID, updated short URL, short code and data. Okay. We have this. These sounds make we have this updated short URL, right? Yeah, we have this updated short URL. Aptam, bro, you are awake till 2 a.m. at night. When do you sleep and wake up daily, bro? Actually, usually I sleep by 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. 4 a.m. or 5 a.m. and I wake up by 9 or 9:30. And if I have a call in the morning by 8 a.m. also, then I have to wake up at 7 a.m. I don't sleep much actually. That's the problem. Fine. Short URL. This okay. Updated short URL. Short. 4 hours sleep only daily. Yeah, man. I only sleep for 4 hours. That's 4 to 5 hours max. Update short URL, short code and data. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. Now if I do this, I log in here, and if I go here, update this, headers, pass this, override, and send this. You're not allowed to perform this action. Very good. And now if the correct user logs in, user 1, and here also we have user 1, test user 1, Aryan Gupta. Thanks Aryan Gupta, thanks for subscribing to the channel and welcome to the stream. Now if I have this copy here, and we have this one, copy this and update original URL, again go here, rer, paste this, and if I go here, override, and here we are not allowed to perform this action. Here we have GitHub, right? We have GitHub now. What if I make it another website like my Twitter? Let's go to my Twitter. Let's give my Twitter link. Twitter file, and this is my Twitter. What if I give my Twitter here? Give this here. Now the URL should change to Twitter. Okay, and now if I copy this and go to localhost 4000/API/v1/URLs/this, Yeah, we are going to Twitter. Fine. Yeah, it is working. So here we have this. Not here. What is the purpose of V1 in the URL? Actually, V1 is basically a versioning system like V1, V2, V3, V4. That's what it's a versioning basically. It's a good practice to create a versioning of your APIs. Fine, we have this one. Okay. This is my code. URL dot service dot ts. Okay. URL dot service. Dot service. URL dot route dot ts. Cache dot service dot ts. URL dot interface. URL dot interface dot ts. Okay, then URL dot repository dot ts. Okay, this is my yeah, that's fine, that's fine. Now let's see what suggestion it gives. Guru, now the code is better. Good, समझ आ रहा है. Okay, nice. Thanks, Guru. Flipping. How much time it take to learn everything where you are currently right now? See, it takes around a year, maybe if you practice every day and you build projects, or maybe less than a year also if you actually build good projects. अगर आप मुझे मेंटर करोगे तो मैं भी जेएस सीख जाऊंगा. श्योर गुरु, श्योर. And how much time you should suggest people to give for their, it depends entirely on their current phase of life. For example, if someone is in college, then I will suggest at least go give 4 to 5 hours every single day. If someone is doing already have a job and they want to switch, then they can give around 2 hours every single day. It depends on which phase of life you are in. Nathanix versioning, yep. On cache during creation. Currently I will remove this. Many URLs are created but never visited. Oh, store only possess first. Okay, this is called lazy population. Flow should invalidate first. This works, but conceptually we usually think update in my cache next request db cache new value. Okay, or okay, both are valid. Since you're already doing a write through update, it's okay. Just understand this. Yeah, understood. A cache update. Yep. Ownership check bug. If okay, suppose show URL short URL is null. Becomes undefined. Okay. Got it. So here first URL dot service. Yeah. Here also I need to check if there is no short URL, no new app error, short URL not found 404. Okay. Sandesh. Bro, system design resources. The resources of system design are available in Discord server. You can join my Discord server. You can find it there. What are the chances I can work with you as a team? Actually, right now I'm just building my startup, and see, when I try to like expand my team, then obviously I will look for developers. But right now I'm building the core MVP. of I now know term Java and web and want to learn JS for backend and frontend, then which channel is good? Guru, can you tell me which languages you speak? Like if you know Hindi, then you can go with Chai or Code YouTube channel. Like what language you are comfortable in when it comes to speaking a language? Be constant or okay, excellent. Okay, fine. TTL constant, avoid magic numbers. Short URL cache or much leaner cache service return times. Currently, I'll make it explicit. Promise of title and Redis become because Redis returns string or null. This improve types. Okay. Mistake piece. Right now, cache it works. Log and cache it. Short. Okay. So the thing is URL service. It should not look like this. Where is it? URL service. Actually, here we don't need cache. So here we don't need it. Instead of cache miss, here we can say event say cache miss, and here we can say event cache hit, and after this we can say short code. Okay, here also add short code. Okay, fine. Review, fine. Not yet on, but the phase goal was most reader never hit PostgreSQL. To prove that, I still wanted to run a test. Cachement DB query, cache hit, no DB query, verifying this in logs and repository logger.info database query inside. Find short. Okay, then you will see cache. I will consider. Okay. Guru, English, Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Marathi. Then Guru, you can for learning backend in JavaScript, you can follow Chai or Code YouTube channel. Not human. Okay. Mohit Jain. Hello Mohit, welcome to stream. Why are you planning to make it? What when plenty of such products are around? Actually, this is not my SaaS product. This is I'm actually trying to learn advanced backend and system design concepts, and this is actually one of the most important concept. URL Shortener teaches us a system where read like it helps it is helping me to understand how to build a read heavy system, and we are trying to learn here. And in my daytime, I actually work on my startup off stream. Man, isn't hard for okay. Okay, fine. So now let's try this. Close this and restart the server. Delete this. Now if I go login the user, test user 1 login, copy this, go here, headers, go here, bearer, and pass this, save it, and make it override. Okay, and in body here we have, for example, we are creating youtube.com. Okay, fine, created. Anything here, login, create short URL. Okay, now we use the redirect code. Copy this, redirect to original URL, copy this, paste it here, and also login and use this code here. Go here and header, not actually this is not required here. Go to body, all this not required, and see right now we have this. Paste this, we got this, and here if I send, What we got? Cache miss. We got cache miss, correct? Now if I visit it again, see now here we saw cache miss, right? Now it should get show me cache hit. Just a sec. Here we got cache hit. Yup, we got cache hit here. See, we got cache hit, and again if I do this, we'll get cache hit. Cache hit. Cache hit. Yep. And now if I do this again, yeah, we are getting the cache hit. And now if I update, right now if I copy this, it should take me to my YouTube, right? Now if I copy and paste in the browser, it should take me to YouTube, right? It should take me to YouTube. Tell me about a SaaS product. Actually, I don't want to reveal too much because it is still in the development phase, but it's a product, it's a B2C product that I can say. Delhi, Chennai, okay, nice, Guru. Okay. What are you working on? Like, what's your project do? Like, you are talking about the startup project, or you're talking about this project that I'm working on stream? When I'm logging, also log user ID so that I know, so that you can do better analytics and have good charge model. When logging, also log user ID. Oh, yeah. We should log user ID as well. Correct. Okay, in this project, we are trying to build a URL shortener. So we have this. Just a sec. We have this, and if I copy this, and if I go here and update, paste this here, paste this here, and update is like this, and also we need this one. Copy this, headers, go here, paste this here. Okay, what we get? URL updated. So now if I visit this URL, now it should not take me to YouTube, it should take me to GitHub. It took me to GitHub. Very good. It took me to GitHub, and we got this cache hit. Correct? Adding cache hit. Fine. It is working. Okay. Okay. Devil Gaming. Welcome to stream, Devil. Bro, what are you doing today? Today we implemented caching here, and also we created the update service as well. That's what we did today. Bro, no user ID in the logs. Yeah, like we should, just a sec. So if I want to show the user ID as well, if I want to show the user ID, user dot service, I can give log here. Think how much time it take to learn Django according to you? See, to learn Django, Epic Sujan. Hello Epic Sujan, welcome to the stream and thanks for subscribing to the channel. So if you want to learn Django, see, my first ever framework was actually Django only with Python. I learned this back in college, and see, Django is a bit complicated framework because it's not like simple fast API or Express or Nest.js or something like that, right? Django has its own ORM. It has battery included framework. It has own dashboard. It has own logging system and as well. So Django can be a little complex. For that, it can take you more than 6 months. And also if you follow project based learning, because project based learning will only help you. So keep in mind that it can take up to 5 to 6 months. Okay, so for register service user, one here, and yeah, here we can do logger dot info. We can say event user registered, and here we can say user ID can be user dot id. Same with here, same login service. Before returning we can give this as well, and user logged in, same here. Okay, so we are live again. Hope now we are live. Hope we are live now. Just a sec. Yeah, we are live. Sorry for the disturbance, guys. Like there was a lag. All right. Hello, Abdul. Are you still developing that same SaaS you were developing months ago? Actually, that SaaS development is done. Now I just need a GST number to deploy it. Right now, I'm working on my startup. Like all off stream, I'm working on my startup, and on stream, I'm trying to learn advanced backend and system design concepts. What just happened? Actually, my net got disconnected, so there was a lag. Bro, do you watch? No, I don't watch that. Fine. Yeah, this is done. This is done. Have done. Just mark the screen. Okay. We have this. Then make this analytics system. Django is not used in high performance apps. Okay. Try Java, Go, Rust. Python is good for analytics where time it's not the main criteria. Okay, got it, Guru. Good. Read the book Designing Data Driven Application. I have this book. I have read this book. If I show you work development books, I have this book here called Data Driven Design Data Driven Applications. I am going through this book. It's a good book. Have you started earning from YouTube? I have not received the payment in my bank account till now, so maybe no. Okay, fine. Now let's just push the code. Let's push the code here. Close this, close this. Git status, git add, git status, git commit, redis caching implemented. Fine. Git status, git push to origin from main. Fine. We have this push origin main, push origin main, right here. After this, we have URL slip src prisma. Okay, code has been pushed, so I can close this. Go here. Read the Phoenix project. It will open your eyes on how to develop product and services. Okay, Guru, I'll check it out. Sudha Muthu. Welcome to stream, Sudha Muthu. What's up? C38. C38. So we can do this. And here for repositories. And guys, the code is available in my GitHub repository. You can check it out in the repository here. URL क्या अभिषेक शर्मा वाइफ ओके ओके URL सर्विस ओके लॉगर में कैश मिस सेट कैश Guru, you may not get the project to do green. Okay, okay, okay. Karthi, what bro family live are? What Karthi? Do you want to see? What? Not human? What one? What happened? Yes. Fine. Okay. The code has been pushed, guys. You can check out the code in the repository. In my here in the repo, and you can get my GitHub code. Like the GitHub link in the description of the stream. You can find the GitHub code here as well. You're joined live because of Karthi. You're joined that the live because of Kinder. Which live? What is happening, Karthi? Can you explain? Okay. Okay, fine. Code has been pushed. Now we can actually check out a bit of Twitter and chill a bit. Close this. We are in analytics now. Close this. We can close this here. We can close this as well. Close this. 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 And close this as well, right? And let's go to Twitter. Close this. Fine. Indra said he is going to file a case on you. Okay, nice. Would you be kind to open my implementation? Yes, yes, sure, Guru. What's your implementation? Tell me. Now I can check out those things. Yes, Guru, tell me. That's why. Okay, got it. Not human. Okay. Keep link. Let's see what JS has created. Hold on. Just a second. Before I check this. Here I can just first I check it. Okay, nice. Here we can again show it here. Open Agile Guru. Hey Abhishek, how tall are you? I'm 6 feet. Open Agile Guru. Where is a Open Agile Guru? Where is it? Guru, where is it? Parth, what kind of startup are you working on? Actually, right now I'm trying to see the goal that I have for my startup is I want to create a platform that can allow one-person company, like solo founders or small teams run one-person company. Karthi, this is the most goofiest life, man. What happened? Did you build any SaaS for your employee? No, not yet. Website. Okay, what is the link? What is the link? What is the link, man? I'm not able to paste it. You are in the chat. Paste it in the Discord server. Paste it in the Discord server, Guru. Not Max and a MacBook. Work, talent. True, I agree. Free download, create an account first. He's purposely ignoring the comments. Seems to be a fight between them. Okay. When my parents, you're doing it purpose. I'm. ये कौन है भाई? Clip link, shorten links, track link, grow faster. Nice. Clip link, free to start, simple pricing. Nice. Advanced QR codes, custom slugs. Nice. And for payment, what has he used? Okay, I don't want to log in, man. Okay, nice. Okay, we have this. Fine. Okay, fine. Let's see what's happening. What is going? I have no idea, Karthi. I 1 minute. Okay, Guru, waiting. Karthi, what is going on? I don't know, man. What is happening today? Like, what weird people are joining the stream? They are saying weird things. Okay, be delusional about your potential. I agree. Idea in my head, my skill level. Funny. Zoom meeting this morning. Okay. I'm ChatGPT users scare me with one word. My anger level when I'm accused of doing something I didn't do. When do you see yourself in 5 years laid off? You're hired. This is funny. Bitcoin is crashing, stocks are up. What is going on? Learning math out of curiosity, learning math for school. Use Google login, okay. Let's see. Just a sec. It is taking time to load. It is taking time to load actually. Send. Yeah, now my screen is available. Yeah, okay, it is loaded. It has loaded. Okay, okay, it is loading. It is loading. Guru, the application seems a little slow. It is quite heavy. Okay, okay, it is loading. We can. It is loading now. Hold on. Life is a game. Be a pro. Okay. What else? Why? Oh, that's why. Path explains. Enjoy mine. Doing nice. Keep the. Thanks, Path explain. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Sui. My mother once told me if you have to talk to more than one person about the same problem, you don't want help, you want attention. Okay, it is loading. It is still loading. Okay. Yeah, hosted from US or India, maybe slow. Okay. Yeah, it is taking a lot of time. Guru. Okay. Constantly, my parents getting. I should get. Okay. And don't take co-sellers seriously. Secondly, Indian devs can't even do corporate funding. No company is just much more complex than that. One of basic 2 million skill decision making. Lastly, watch. It's still loading, man. It's very slow. How are you not laughing at this, man? Because I'm ignoring it. Like it seems very silly to me. That's why I'm not finding it funny. when I was in school for years when I leave. Agree, agree, I agree to this. I can't share my screen on the VS channel on Discord. Okay. If you can record your screen, you can record your screen and then share it. It's still loading, man. It is taking a lot of time. Gameplay, graphics, story, music. Which game is this? Guys, tell me the tell me the chat. Gameplay top notch, graphic top notch, story top notch, music top notch. Which game is this? Tell me. Parth explain. I actually came here to see something else, and your channel pop up. I don't know, but I kinda enjoyed. Oh, thanks, Parth explain. Thanks a lot. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. RDR2. RDR2. Yeah, RDR is a top. Like it's one of the best games. A foolish doer will outperform smart thinker every time. I agree. RDR2. Kriti Kapoor. Okay, RDR2. And see, I also like Ghost of Tsushima game. Which got it. God of War. Got the full fort is Gotti's Game of the Year. Okay, Game of the Year. Okay, from Elder Ring creator. Okay, could you suggest best tutorial and Postgres sequel? Best tutorial and Postgres sequel. There is a YouTube channel. Just a sec. I'll show you Postgres sequel tutorial for beginners. Here, filter. Just here. For Postgres sequel, you can follow this one, Neural 9. And if you want a bit longer video with more details, go with programming knowledge video. GTA 6. Okay. Clip. Clipping. Bro, this is my first year. I only learn Python. Do you suggest me or not? If not, why? If yes, yeah, stick with Python. Start doing DSA with Python and then learn fast API. Do this for now. Learn, do DSA with Python and and also learn fast API. Winter Smog, welcome stream. Brother, I thought you already slept, but now that I'm back, I feel really better after knowing that I am not alone. Actually, I have my submission tomorrow and I have a huge chunk of work to do. Lol. Okay, Winter Smog, all the best for your work, man. Like college submission. I think that you gotta try Sekiro, bro. That's and Pari a game. Okay, I'll check it. I'll check Sekiro out. Okay. ChatGPT will classify my sentence. Let's dump our DB into ChatGPT. My API key got autocomplete by GPT. We can trust the LLM with our private data. Google engineers creating a recommended password. Father, before I leave, any DSA recommendation? For DSA, you can follow this YouTube channel called Take You Forward. You can follow this channel called Take You Forward. You can follow, here you will find lots of playlist. Like in this playlist, you can learn complete this playlist called Striver A to Z DSA course. This is one of the best DSA course. Follow it, and also you have to solve questions on your own as well. Not human. It's a small size tool, just 20 GB for some. Okay, got it. Not human. Kritik Kapoor. Sekiro is literally a Pari simulator. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. What are the games you have on your stream account? Show us, Abhi. Actually, just horror games. My previous stream account, I lost that account. Guru, try. Hello. If it loads. Try again. Let me try out. Discord. Go here. Let's see. It's loading. It's loading. Winter Smog, how was your day? My day was fine. How was your day? How you lost your account? It's a long story actually. My previous account got hacked and it was years ago. And it was not a like actual hacker, like one of the person I know, he only hacked it. It's a long story. Okay, it is loading. It is still loading, Agile. Guru, it is still loading. It is taking a lot of time. It is taking time, bro. Okay. Only haters. Okay. They should have called us team support. They are the best. Yeah, like it was around 4 to 5 years ago, and I was not so. I was very stupid. I'm still stupid, but at that time I was very stupid. So yeah. Okay, we have this. Okay, what else? My English inside my head. My English when I'm talking. Okay. What are the gamers you have? What are the games you have in that account? I had GTA 5. I had what else? I had lots of game. I had Assassin's Creed. I had Just Cause. I had Call of Duty. Lots of games. Okay. Would you be mad if someone did this to your car? No. All right. All right, everyone. It's time to wrap up now. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining the stream. And if you enjoyed the stream, do consider subscribing to the channel and drop a like. And I'll see you in the next stream. Witness Walk. If it was blessed, dude. I had a fight today, but I got injured and lost. Everybody didn't want to go home until I win, so I thought of one of the best players and gave her a face. Okay, got it. Guru, damn on mine. It loads in 2 seconds. Thanks for asking. Welcome, Winter Smog. Yeah, Guru, it's fine. Maybe you can record your screen and you can share in the Discord. See you, bro. Take care of you. See you, not humans. See you, everyone. Bye and good night. Take care of yourself.